Hey everyone, today I've got a jaw-dropping story for you, one that shows just how wild things can get on the internet. It's about a dramatic video that made people go crazy, only to learn it was completely staged. Yep, it's all about that moment when something online looks super real, but isn't. Let's dive in. So here's what happened last summer. On July 15th, 2025 to be exact, a celebrity chef named Jeff Cole posted a video on his Instagram page. In the clip, you see him and a rapper named Troy Ave stepping out of a fancy car late at night. Suddenly, this masked person comes out of the shadows. It looks like they're about to attack. Then, Troy pulls out a gun and fires shots, like he's protecting the chef. Jeff captioned it, thanking Troy like he was a hero for holding it down. Right away, the clip exploded online. People were commenting things like, "You're a real one," or "That's so brave," praising Troy for being a hero. Some were like, "Wow, that safety music video is wild." Others told him, "That's great promotion for that song, though." It got shared, reposted, even turned into memes. Everyone was talking about how brave Troy was for stepping in and confronting danger. But then, the plot twist. Just a day later, rumors started that something weird was going on. Sources close to both Jeff and Troy said the whole thing was faked for social media attention. No real robber, no real threat, and no real bullets fired. The stunt was just that, a show. Then law enforcement stepped in. The San Diego County Sheriff's Office said the incident was not substantiated, which means there was no proof it even happened. No police report was ever filed, and there were no emergency calls about a robbery or a shooting. In other words, there was no case because there was no actual incident. The cops officially shut the case down. Now, Troy himself soon responded. In a post of his own, he basically said, "That's not even me." He joked that the person looked nothing like him and even said he could be a darn AI for all we know. Then he added, kind of playfully, "Admit nothing." It was part denial, part joke, and totally added to the drama. Let's walk through the full timeline. July 15th, 2025. Chef Jeff Cole shares a dramatic video that looks like Troy Ave fends off a robber. Social media explodes with excitement. July 16th, 2025. Reports come out saying the video was staged for clout. No one was in danger, and no one fired real bullets. After that, the San Diego Sheriff's Office says the incident was not substantiated and there were no reports, closing the case. Troy's reaction: he denies being in the video, jokes it could be AI, and encourages the person to admit nothing. So why does this even matter? First, it shows how quickly fake stuff can feel real. In seconds, the video didn't just look dramatic. It sparked debate, praise, and fear. That power of sound and video is real even when the story isn't. Second, it's a reminder to check facts before believing or sharing. Sometimes what looks like real bravery or danger online is just for likes or attention. Third, it highlights how people respond online. Troy's fun exaggeration and phrasing, like he could be a darn AI, only added to the frenzy. Finally, it touches on internet ethics. Using staged scenes involving pretend gunfire, even for attention, can feel wrong, especially when real-life violence is such a serious concern. This isn't the first time Troy's been in headlines, though. Back in 2016, there was a real shooting at Irving Plaza during a T.I. concert. Troy was involved in that incident, and a person died. That was serious, real, and people were hurt. He was arrested, charged, but said it was self-defense. He served 6 months and was released in August 2024. But in this 2025 case, no one was hurt, no guns were fired, and no one needed help. It was just a well-filmed, yet totally fake story. What can we take away from this? Be curious, not gullible. If something online seems unbelievable, ask questions. Is it real? Who posted it? What's their motive? Enjoy creativity, but think about impact. Making a viral video is fun, but play acting a dangerous scene might upset viewers or make real danger seem less serious. Watch how people react. Troy's denial and humor made headlines too. Sometimes what someone says afterward can steer the story even more than the video itself. Remember the real stories. This one was fake, but back in 2016, the stakes were real. Real people were hurt, and lives were changed. That contrast highlights how impactful both real and fake videos can be. So there you have it. Our deep dive into the Troy Ave shootout, that wasn't. It was all show, but it sparked real talk. We learned how fast things can go viral, how people respond, and why it's important to double check what we see online. What do you think? Would you have believed the video at first? Did you catch any clues that it might have been fake before the news came out? Drop your thoughts below. Or if we were in a classroom, I'd be asking you to whisper to a friend, remember that time we almost believed a real robbery happened for likes? Thanks for tuning in, and keep your eyes sharp. Sometimes the craziest stories are the ones that try to fool you.